Infotainment ukamva sasi kulira choncho umaziwa kuti nkhani za msanguluso zabwera tikuzeni kuti kunali chani nkhani za msanguluso komanso kukhalenso chani nkhani za msanguluso. And with me, Sam Banda Jr. In this edition, we look at Blantyre Arts Festival holding its 13th edition, which went free of charge. And we also look at the launch of Mtereiti Wambali Mkandawire's album titled Chipakato. And we also go further to talk about a musician all the way from South Africa, Martin Piquet. He's here in the country to participate at the Haze Have and Enjoy Zoe, organized by Raised for a Purpose Ministries in Blantyre. We've got lots more to tell you in this edition of Infotainment. All you can do is stay right there as I bring you more in Infotainment, a basket for verse and entertainment. But remember, this program comes to you courtesy of UNICAF.
UNICAF University celebrates the success of 154 graduates from 44 different countries who have earned their bachelor, master and doctoral degrees in 2022.
My doctoral thesis have given me a valuable exposure to modern day practices across the world. It has enhanced my self-confidence and changed me as a person on many different levels.
Being able to complete my MBA degree online, enjoying the flexibility of studying anywhere and at any time that was convenient, enabled me to fit my studies around my busy schedules as a medical doctor.
Studying online for my BSc in computer science degree allowed me the freedom to do my research and write my assignments whenever and wherever I wanted.
Join us today and start building the career of your dreams.
Yeah, we begin our program with a story of Blantyre Arts Festival, which took place at Njamba Freedom Park in Blantyre. That's last weekend. A 2-day festival which was free of charge. It attracted a huge audience and several performances. Artists, others from Blantyre, others from Lilongwe, they performed during the festival. We'll give you a short speech that the executive director, Tom Chiwambo, made at the very end of the festival when Skefa Chimoto was performing, as well as a performance from Ethel Kamwendo Banda, who was part of the menu. Let's take a look.
Thank you very much for attending Blantyre Festival this year. And the Blantyre Festival will continue to be free festival ever. Sitikufuna kuti anthu Blantyre kuno wachitusa mchumba mpaka drama kudenga kudadzaone festival ngati imeneyi. Ifeyo ndi mapartners athu onse tagwirizana kuti festival imeneyi yayambira chaka chino mpaka tsogolo mwezi ikhala yaulere.
That's how it was at the Blantyre Arts Festival 13th edition, a free of charge festival. And from now on, as the executive director said, it will be they will be holding it free of charge. Now, moving out of there, Mteveti Wambali Mkandawire's legacy will still live on, because basically his music continues to be listened, and his music continues basically through a group which will continue to be performing, reminding people about the exploits of Mteveti Wambali Mkandawire. Now, before his death, he left behind an album which he recorded in 2020. This album was launched that's last weekend. They launched basically started in Zuzu, and then they moved on to Lilongwe, and then last Sunday they were at Sandod Mount Sochi. Basically the choir that took over the proceedings included her daughter Tawonga. So we're there as Infotainment, and we captured the moments, and we had an interview with Wambali's daughter Tawonga, as well as George Muhango, who leads the choir. Let's hear what happened.
I felt like I owed him as well, because he had started teaching, at least for me, he had started teaching me some of these songs just as family devotions. So to come here, it was also an honor to be a part of it. Even though it was hard, sometimes you fight back tears with some songs, but I knew that I needed to be a part of it.
Emotional, but at the same time very amazing to see that people could come and celebrate the grace that the Lord gave us through his servant Wambali Mkandawire.
Yeah, that's that about the launch of Mteveti Wambali Mkandawire's album titled Chipakato, and may his soul continue to rest in peace. But his legacy of Mteveti Wambali Mkandawire will continue to live on. Remember, you're watching Infotainment, a basket for arts and entertainment, and my name is Sam Banda Jr. Now, Raised for a Purpose Ministries annually holds what it calls Have and Enjoy the Way, where there is a sharing of the word of God as well as music. So one of the headliners is a South African musician and actor, that's Martin PK. We caught up with Martin PK just to share more about, because this basically is his second coming to Malawi, and we caught up with him just to find out how excited he was to be back in Malawi for the second time. Let's hear from Martin PK.
Say the sound of victory, the sound of praise and worship, blessed in my heart. I see revival covering Malawi. The glory of the latter is greater than the former, and I'm This is my second home. Always excited to be here, you know, under the awesome leadership of Pastor Aubrey, Pastor M of RFP Ministries. You know, They say when someone comes back the second time, it means you made an impact the first time. So we've been having an awesome time together here. It's amazing. You know, I love Malawi personally. I do foundation work as well, and one of my leader in Cape Town is from Malawi. So it's very close. So I've asked for the kind of what's the rice that you always hear? So Malawi rice, that beautiful one. That's sweet one.
the Kilombelo.
Kilo Shalabayaka. That rice, so I've been enjoying Kilombelo rice, so we are very close. The message is revival, you know. Revival is from the word where, you know, something needs to be resuscitated again. That fire for God needs to be resuscitated again. That love, that hunger, you know, for that encounter with the Lord needs to be resuscitated again. So that's the message the Lord gave me as I was praying towards the program, fasting and praying, and the Lord said, no, revival. You know, people need to be rejuvenated. People have become tired. You know, some had stopped going to church because of what was happening in the world. But right now, I believe that this conference, this concert, Haze, Have and Enjoy's Away, is going to revitalize and re-energize people again for the coming of the Lord and prepare them for the coming of the Lord.
Yeah, that's Martin Piquet there, all the way from South Africa. Now, October 15, every year, Malawi celebrates mothers, and it's a great moment basically to talk about our mothers, the works they do, and what or the job that they do, the very good job that they do, and all those things that they do. We celebrate them as mothers, and that day is October 15. So I had actually a moment to talk about mothers through creatives, musicians, and basically there are three people that are going to come back to back, because we are talking about mothers, celebrating mothers. We have we'll have back to back entries. Firstly, we'll have Daughter of Zion, that's Faris Manganda, who's got a show basically, and it's titled Anakubala Show. And apart from that, she's also launching her 3 albums at Robins Park in Blantyre. We caught up with her to give us more about that. And then we also spoke to Estina Katengeza. Estina Katengeza has got a song titled Amama Inuyo, and basically it's a gift to mothers, and being Mother's Day, we spoke to her just to share her moments or her views on why she decided to compose this song. And then we have a young man, a poet by the name of Isaac Kadankoa, who also has carved his poem titled Anakubala. Basically, he shares more about the goodness of mothers. So these three will come back to back. Basically, it's all about celebrating mothers, October 15. Let's see what they are talking about.
Ulendo wakhala ovuta komanso ndikhozonati wakhala wabwino. Kunena mona mtima ineyo mayimbidwe yanga suti ndavutikana nawo kwambiri tikayelekeza ndi mmene anthu ena amadandaulira. Ine Mulungu andithandiza kwambiri chifukwa ndonacho nchifukwa chene ati zimbali zanga chimbale choyambirira chitatuluka sinavutikana nacho, anthu anachilandira. Chachiwiriso anachilandira, choyamba anachilandira ndi nyimbo ya Lemekeza Yehova moyo wanga. Yachiwiri anayilandira ndi Mulungu amakonda anthu ompembedza. Yachitatu Mangani Malamba uzaziyenda, nyimbo so imene inachita bwino. Izi ziwiri ndingene kuti ambuye wandikhalira wabwino. Mavuto of course samalephera kumbali ya zachuma, koma Mulungu wandikhalira wabwino. Choyamba ine ndinaganiza kuti ndiyike show pa tsiku la Anakubala. Ndili ndi nyimbo imene ndinanena kuti amayi ndinu golide, mayi yanga ndinu golide. Ndinayamba kumuyang'ana mzimayi, munthu wa mayi amakhala ndi udindo waukulu. Mukhoza kuona kuti mdziko muno muli maudindo akuluakulu, kaya ndi president, kaya ndi abusa, kaya ndi nduna ama MP, kaya ndi munthu wamkulu bwanji, koma amene yuyu anachokera kwa mzimayi. Zimayi ndi amene anayamwitsa munthu ameneyi, zimayi ndi amene anasamalira munthu ameneyi, anapirira muzambiri kuti munthu akule. Ndene nanena kuti koma mzimayi ndimuimbire nyimbo, ndeni muzoona kuti inuyo ndi golide kama yanga ndi golide amapirira ndithu. Ndene nanena so kuli bwino amayi aja ndapangireso tsiku abwere ndokondedwa awo ena ambiri adzanyadire ngati ine ndikuyenera ndibwere ndi mayi anga.
out, what's wrong?
With all my pain and struggle, I mean, for me, it's mainly just thinking about my mom and the relationship that I have with my mom, and her role in my life, what she does with me. So I really always appreciate my mom very much. I would consider her my best friend. I have friends, but she is my best friend. So I was thinking about, how sometimes, I think there was a time somebody had lost a mom and they were regretting like they'd never done anything while the mom was there, like creative wise. So at that point, I think it's just the inspiration, and then just came over me like, I want to be able to sing songs about her while she's still alive, express to her what I feel about her or how much I appreciate her. So that's how the inspiration came, about the way that I feel about her, about what she means to me. Yes, it is indeed a gift to mothers, to my mom, to all mothers out there, because it's not only our moms that play a motherly role. There's so many women that I can point at and say these are like moms to me or mothers to me. So it's a dedication to my mom and to all mothers, all mother figures out there. Mama, I know you.
Unabuka moto kuchipinda chosulana ku gulupu mfu olengedza ululu wana kubala ochukumira kukhumba kubala mwana ofudukuka penye dziko mapadzi ogogomera kufuna kupulumusa bunthu nchampweteka chimanga olidza ziwiya za ung'anga odotolo zola za masipuni mipeni ndi mafoloko kuchima kopuya kulira misonzi yodukizadukiza nga ndi munthu mmodzi amene ndimamunyadira pa dziko lino lapansi ngakhalenso malemba amafotokoza kuti tilemekeze makolo mwe ichi buzona kuona chikondi chimene ali nacho mayanga komanso azimayi onse amene timakumana nawo m'misewu akuvula mchenga ena kumapita kumaganyo osiyanasiyana kuperekera matope kuti mwina mwake tikapita pa nyumba ifeyo tisakagone kumimba kwa pululu. Ichi chinandipangisa kuti ine ngati mwana mwina ndikhoza kungowakumbutsa kupweteka kumene anakubala makhala nako anzanga amene ali ndi makolo komanso ena amene alibe, kuti azitha kupereka ulemu kwa makolo awo monga kholo la mayi limene limavutika mmoyo wautali kuti ifeyo tikule kufika na saizi imene tilichi bayani. Ankachita makhiyo mayi otopa ndi ulemu womugwira atachita kumata miyendo yombweza ziwiya za ung'anga waubereki manja opereka makofi zipakera atakunga kenako kukukomera-komerabe kuwawako kogobodzola mafupa mmalilimi wofukula phudzo lodzimira mwa bambo ooneka ngati sakulabada pomapitabe kuganyu akudziwa kuti chandamale atha kuphumisa moyo.
Are great. They do a lot for us. They do a lot for us, and for us to exist, it's all about mothers. And a happy Mother's Day to you, all mothers, wherever you are. And know that Infotainment says all the best, and you're great as mothers. We continue with Infotainment, a basket for arts and entertainment. Now, Malawi University of Science and Technology MUST recently held a casual show at their venue, at the place, and this was all to do with a partnership between Malawi and China, and there were lots and lots of activities. Rueren Impasa was there, and he brought us this event, giving us painting a picture of what really happened during the event. Let's take a look. We
are holding a CI Day, Confucius Day, is the celebration. Also, this program is combined with learning Chinese by singing Chinese songs. So most of the songs are in Chinese. A few of them in Chichiba. Okay, this event is served for the purpose of strengthening the friendship between China and Malawi, especially the exchange of the culture of the two countries.
的优惠就是了非常好了是which means today's meeting and today's function was just an amazing one and a good one. My name is Clever Chipembere. I'm from Malawi. I'm a Malawian, and I'm a student at Malawi University of Science and Technology. Currently, I'm studying language communication and culture. I'm also majoring Chinese language.
中文名字叫夏江，是马拉维人，来自北部吉吉巴。
Matigonda Kuzike Ntengenkochi. I'm the head of Department for Language and Communication Studies in the Bingu School of Culture and Heritage at the Malawi University of Science and Technology. There were songs in Chinese, dances, cultural dances, Malawian cultural dances. So the idea is to celebrate the two cultures. You know that we are a global world, and as MUST we embrace that, and one of the core values of MUST is openness to diversity.
Yeah, that's how it was at Malawi University of Science and Technology in Cholo. Yeah, learning of Chinese actually. And a very big thank you to Luweren Impasa who brought us that item. Now moving on now, University of Malawi through its Department of Fine and Performing Arts has been holding what is known as the SURA Professional Development Training targeting artists, and the second cohort graduated last weekend, where there's infotainment, and we have some moments, and basically we have speeches done by Professor Mufunanji Magalasi as well as McDonald Malwaya from Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Wildlife. Let's take a look.
And also she has a blessing there where she's nurturing the child and raising it in a way that she's working hard, selling whatever she has to take care of the child. The third one, this one is about her. So right now we are passing through a situation where we have a normal society. So I created this in a way of representing like people should face out, should actually come out and say their stories. So it has two sides to it, whereas there's that side where there's like warmth, there's light to it. In a way that this is the face that we actually put out to the world. We are happy, we don't have any troubles, but in this side, there's no life in it.
But there are people who are practicing these things out there, and they agree to come and be, to facilitate, to help facilitate the training. But apart from that, journalists who came here to also be part of the program in terms of arts appreciation. I see some banda is here. Apart from that, the participants themselves, it was a competitive, I am told, it was a competitive process to bring you in.
The just ended training is unique. Unique in a number of ways, but most importantly, in the sense that it has mobilized 62 artists with no previous formal training in the arts, and they have been trained in a diverse range of fields in the creative industries. These fields range from stage lighting, music production.
On that note, we've come to the very end of Infotainment, a basket full of arts and entertainment. I hope you've enjoyed what I brought onto you in this edition of Infotainment. My name is Sam Banda Jr. Keep it times as well as Infotainment. I will leave you with a performance or activities, I should say, which took place at Jacaranda Cultural Center in Blanda. That's on Wednesday. Basically, they were celebrating a partnership between Hanover in Germany as well as Malawi in Blanda. I'm out of here. Ciao.
player. She sees the future of today's children. She sees the grandparents sitting under the tree, sharing tsima, playing bao with their children while telling stories and singing.
The title is Now That I Am. The dying beetle I am, surviving on nothing but beetle food. And they had depended, all of them, to see when I could starve to death. Only that those who pended have demised in the process.
Very thankful we are for everything that you do. Not for us at Jacaranda alone, not for the country of Malawi, because you do so much for us, so much for the country of Malawi.
Tonight is a very special celebration, a celebration of friendship, of partnership, of exchange of travelers, of discovery, of mutual respect, and mutual learning of growth and of development. Tonight, we are celebrating our great friend, Madam Sylvia Hess.
UNICAF University celebrates the success of 154 graduates from 44 different countries who have earned their bachelor, master and doctoral degrees in 2022.
My doctoral thesis have given me a valuable exposure to modern-day practices across the world. It has enhanced my self-confidence and changed me as a person on many different levels.
Being able to complete my MBA degree online, enjoying the flexibility of studying anywhere and at any time that was convenient, enabled me to fit my studies around my busy schedules as a medical doctor.
Studying online for my BSc in computer science degree allowed me the freedom to do my research and write my assignments whenever and wherever I wanted.
Join us today and start building the career of your dreams.